Hello, everyone. Welcome to the second part of my three-ingredient creme brulee, hosted by me, none other than Mr. Philly. So, last night I made a three-ingredient creme brulee, and you guys got to see the gist of it. It was so easy to make. So, there's just a few scoops of ice cream, throw it in the microwave, let it cool, throw an egg in it, mix it up, and there's your custard base. Let it chill. Oh wait, no, put it in the oven for 3 hours. Make sure it has a water base to it, in an oven-safe pan in a ramekin bowl, and then chill it for 3 hours. Overnight is always preferred in the refrigerator. This is the finishing touches of the three-ingredient creme brulee. As you can see, it's been chilling in the refrigerator all day, so I think it's got a good chill on it. So, and the last part is you add a generous amount, a healthy amount of sugar, and that's going to be the base for the top part. And now we're about to do the fun part. We're about to caramelize our sugar, which is going to be the layer top of it, and then we're going to do the crack. So I learned the hard way. I had another one that I tried earlier, which I was going to share, which I'm glad I didn't, because I think there is such thing as over caramelizing your sugar, actually, and not using enough sugar. So I think that happened before. So when I tried it, it had a little burnt flavor. Although, even though this is actually the alternative name for this is burnt cream, burned cream, Trinity cream, burnt Cambridge cream. So I don't know. I've never tried it before. I want to say I have tried it before at a fancy restaurant, but I just can't remember what it tastes like. But I mean, the custard inside was actually pretty good. So I'm giving you guys spoiler alerts. But now we're gonna start over, and we're just gonna, start new. See where this goes. All right. So Here's the fun part. Now you're gonna tilt it at an angle too, so that way it coats evenly. And you just want to get an even char on this, a browning, like a caramelization, because this is just gonna serve as your layer. Try to stay over the sugar, and that's what you're trying to caramelize. Don't caramelize, or no, don't burn the top. Oop. Alright, so we can get that evenly. Oh, good. Hopefully this will work. Creme brulee. Three-ingredient creme brulee. All right, I think that looks pretty good. Maybe we should try a little bit more. Well, it's starting to get a good browning on it. I don't know. I think I'm supposed to let it sit for a second. Well, I'm going to char it just a little bit more because I don't think I got the edges. Can anybody hear me? I said it was a three-ingredient creme brulee. Oh, shoot. A little bit brown. Okay. There we go. I think that's pretty good. Yeah, that's looking pretty good. All right, we're just gonna let it sit for a second. Ooh, that definitely feels like it's supposed to. Feels like the texture I would see on YouTube or whatever. So here comes the fun part, the crack. There we go, that's a good crack. Moment of truth, the taste test. That's really good. I'm not even joking, but I would be lying if I told you I like custard, but I really don't like custard that much. But wow. I mean, if that's actually what it's supposed to taste, I mean, this is technically my second time making it. I've never tried it. Well, like I said, I have tried it, I think, at a fancy restaurant before, but I just can't remember what it tastes like. But it does have that base custard flavor. Very rich on top, maybe a little bit too much sugar, but I think it was a good amount of, what do you call it, caramelization. So yeah, I think the caramelized sugar really, really helped. How do we make it? Well, if you watched my last video, it's just 3 ingredients. So it just takes ice cream, and that's the cheat method. So that's what I use today. You can use vanilla ice cream or chocolate, and then warm it up in the microwave, put an egg in it, and then put it in a ramekin bowl, throw it in the oven, and then chill it overnight. That's pretty much it. It's so easy to make. But I'm pretty impressed. That's actually not bad. I mean, that's pretty good for a custard dessert, so yeah. It's the layer of caramelized onion that helps carry that flavor, helps carry that custard flavor. Because if this was just custard, it wouldn't be that great, I don't think. Well, I'm really impressed, actually. So I'm really happy for myself. I don't know if that's specifically how it's supposed to taste, but I think this has, what do you call it, has potential. So yeah. I mean, you can probably watch so many videos. There's so many people that make creme brulee. It's one of those popular desserts that you use the flamethrower with. So yeah. No, I've never heard of that. Mm. Kool-Aid. Is this another YouTuber? Really? I'll have to look that up. I've seen other variations. I've seen chocolate. I've seen strawberry. I mean, traditionally, though, like I said in the last one, in the part one of this live chat, that you make it with, traditionally, you're supposed to make it with your own vanilla cream sauce. You're supposed to get the vanilla stem and then scrape out the vanilla with it. I mean, it's still pretty easy, but it's just a little bit longer, and that's the more traditional method. And then you scrape that out, and you put it in a bowl, and then you put some heavy cream in that, and that's your basically custard right there. Mm. So yeah, you're supposed to, yeah, you can make your, which one of these days, yeah, now that I actually am impressed with how this cheat method 3-ingredient creme brulee came out, I really can't wait to make this traditionally. So yeah. So anyway, well, I would give that, yeah, I give that a 4.7 just because I'm not a big fan of custard, but on a regular, on like a 1 through 10 scale, I would give that a solid 6.7. Not bad. So creme brulee, definitely a must. All right, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like and follow. As always, happy cooking, everyone.